Toyota just pulled off something the American truck market hasn't witnessed in decades. They're preparing to bring back a real body-on-frame pickup with a starting price, hovering around $12,000, while Ford, Chevy, and Ram keep stacking on tech features most workers never asked for and pushing prices higher. Toyota is doing the opposite. They're stripping things back to the essentials with a truck that puts real capability and smart configurations ahead of comfort and luxury. And that shift is about to shake up the entire segment. But don't expect a perfect truck. Let's break down both the good and the bad sides of the Hilux Champ. We'll start with what makes this truck worth the wait, beginning with the features that separate it from everything else in its class. Number 5, a true pickup truck. There's a reason contractors and farmers have always relied on traditional trucks instead of trendy crossovers. When you're loading a pallet of concrete bags or towing a trailer full of equipment, you need something engineered to take abuse day after day, year after year. That's exactly where today's compact truck market falls short. Most of them are built like cars that only look like trucks. The Hilux Champ fixes this with proper body-on-frame construction, the same rugged setup you'll find under full-size pickups and serious off-roaders, while the Honda Ridgeline, Hyundai Santa Cruz, and Ford Maverick all sit on unibody platforms. Borrowed from crossovers, Toyota is building the Hilux Champ the old-school way with a ladder frame completely separate from the body. When you dump half a ton of gravel in the bed or hook up a loaded trailer, that frame spreads the stress properly instead of twisting the entire structure, like unibody designs tend to do. Because of this, the Hilux Champ positions itself as a legitimate work truck that can be repaired with basic tools. In almost any shop, not a complicated crossover that demands specialty equipment and constant dealer visits. Number 4, unmatched flexibility. Here's a frustration every truck buyer knows too well. You walk into a dealership knowing exactly what you need. Maybe it's a single cab with an 8-foot bed for your landscaping business or a chassis cab you can build into a service truck. Then the salesperson tells you those setups don't exist anymore and you're forced to choose from 2 or 3 trims the manufacturer decided on. The Hilux Champ throws that limitation straight out the window. Toyota is bringing back the kind of configuration variety that vanished from the American market decades ago. Multiple cab styles let you choose bed length over passenger space, or the other way around, depending on what matters most to you. But where the Hilux Champ really separates itself is with a planned chassis cab version that opens doors you simply don't get with a Maverick or Santa Cruz. Need a flatbed for hauling lumber? Want a service body with built-in toolboxes for your HVAC business? Running a landscaping company that needs dump beds? The Hilux Champ is designed to support all of that. Instead of forcing your business to adapt to the truck, the Hilux Champ adapts to exactly what your work demands. Number 3, real work capability. The Maverick tops out at 4,000 pounds of towing, while the Santa Cruz maxes out around 5,000. The Hilux Champ is targeting towing figures near 5,500 pounds when properly equipped. That extra margin means you're not constantly stressing about whether you're right at the limit. Payload tells a similar story. The Maverick offers roughly 1,500 pounds. The Santa Cruz manages about 1,750. The Hilux Champ is expected to handle payloads over 2,200 pounds in certain configurations, with chassis cab versions potentially exceeding 2,600 pounds. In real-world terms, that means fewer trips between the supply house and the job site. The Hilux Champ isn't just stronger on paper, it's built to save you time and frustration on every working day. Number 2, powertrain flexibility. Some buyers want the simplicity and proven durability of a traditional gasoline engine. Others are fed up with watching fuel costs climb every time they visit the pump. Most automakers make you pick one or the other, rarely offering both in the same truck. Toyota understands that different buyers have different priorities. That's why the Hilux Champ is expected to launch with both options. The base engine will be a naturally aspirated 4-cylinder that focuses on reliability and easy maintenance. On top of that, Toyota plans to offer a hybrid version that pairs a gasoline engine with electric motors for much better fuel efficiency. And this is where Toyota's experience really matters. They've spent decades refining hybrid systems, proving their reliability across millions of vehicles worldwide. Buyers aren't rolling the dice on untested technology here. Number 1, affordability. The Toyota Hilux Champ is expected to start around $12,000. The Ford Maverick starts near $27,000. The Hyundai Santa Cruz cost even more. And mid-sized trucks, like the Tacoma and Colorado, now begin well above $30,000. What makes this price truly game-changing is how Toyota achieves it. They aren't cutting corners on the basics. The Hilux Champ still rides on a body-on-frame platform, still delivers genuine work capability, and still offers serious configuration flexibility. Buyers get a real work truck at a price that actually makes financial sense, not a watered-down compromise loaded with limitations. Now that we've covered why the Hilux Champ is so appealing, it's time for a reality check. Every truck has compromises, and this one is no different. This truck doesn't apologize for what it is. Bare bones, back-to-basics work vehicle that puts price and capability ahead of comfort and polish. If you need true body-on-frame construction, serious configuration flexibility, strong towing, and payload numbers, and a price that won't crush your budget, the Hilux Champ is tough to beat. But that affordability comes with real sacrifices. Modest power, a Spartan interior, and a firm ride are part of the deal. The Hilux Champ won't suit everyone, but for working buyers who've been priced out of the market and just need a reliable tool to get the job done, Toyota may have built exactly what's been missing from American showrooms for far too long. One of the Hilux Champ's biggest strengths will also be fuel efficiency. And if high MPG matters to you, make sure to check out our video on the most fuel-efficient pickups available today. Times have changed, and many modern trucks now deliver better fuel economy than most sedans.